Good morning, Physics 2. I hope you guys are having a great morning so far. Had your morning cup of coffee and you're rearing to go. So I just wanted to start with today's lesson here in Google Classroom. And we're going to go ahead and notice right here at the office hours in Google Meets, I've decided to change things up a little bit. And rather than doing a time when we can all log into Google Meets and then all ask questions together, that didn't seem like it was very popular with anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this office hours thing here. So with the office hours, if you click this, you'll see the instructions. And what it's going to tell you is just go ahead and use the facts sheet. And with that fact sheet, you can just go ahead and say, Mr. Gray, let's do a meeting. You can tell me the time that you're thinking would be good, and I'll either say, yeah, that's a great time, or let's try a different time. So that way we can meet one-on-one, face-to-face. We could go over questions. We could do any sort of review you need to. So yeah, just let me know if you want to use the office hours. Next thing we're going to talk about is today's lesson. So today's lesson is basically we're taking a test. Some people have been asking, is the test really fair, considering that some people have an option to cheat? First of all, I'm going to say don't cheat. I'm going to have you guys sign an honesty statement on that. Secondly, I'm going to say that we're going to make all of the work going forward in this remote learning worth a lot less than what we were doing earlier in the semester. And as a school, we're still trying to decide how much points we're going to put on this. So right now I'm going to go ahead and just have all of these assessments be non-calculating in our gradebook. And then whatever we decide to put in there is going to be something that the whole school comes up with a decision, and that hasn't been reached yet. So anyway, so yes, we are going to take a test today. So let's go ahead and take a look at the instructions. So you want to start off with the Google Slides. So I'll jump into the slideshow. Go ahead and read the intro slide. Notice the agenda for today. You're going to want to turn in your thermal energy practice problems and the home energy bill analysis. Both those things are due today. We're also going to be working on the global energy exam. And the homework today is really just going to be to print up this condensed IB formula handout. Let me just show you how that it looks there. This is like our formulas, but as we review for the rest of the year to sort of do our cumulative, pull everything together from the 2 years, I went ahead and just took the formulas out of the package that pertain to our course only. So it's a condensed short version, but it's got all of the formulas that we're going to use for SL. Okay, so you can go ahead and print that. We're going to use it for the review for the next month and a half or so. All right, so getting into things, I have a little note in here about the office hours. I already explained that. You're going to want to go ahead and turn in your thermal energy practice problems. I went ahead and put a attachment form here. Now, a few of you before have had a hard time doing that. Really what you want to do with that is just go ahead and take a picture, upload the picture into Google Drive or share it with an email, or possibly if you're on like a Mac, you could just use AirDrop. There's a lot of different options there, but you want to get the picture on your computer and just go ahead and attach it right into that form. If you're having a problem with that, text me. We'll figure it out. Or I should say email me or do a comment, but we'll figure it out because we definitely want to get used to doing that because we're going to do it a lot. All right, so moving through. Home energy bill analysis is due. Get all of your materials ready for the test. And I want you to think about honesty on this test. I'm going to have you sign a statement at the end that just says you will be honest. And really, these tests, because of the remote learning thing, they're not going to be worth nearly as much as normal. I'm really doing these tests to see where you're at with things and really to give you a picture where you're at with things. I want you to take this course seriously, even if the points aren't as much as before, and want you to go ahead and combine all of your knowledge here so that when you do go into college level physics, if that's your direction, you're going in the right direction with all this stuff. So I definitely want you to be honest with this. Go ahead and sign that statement. I'm going to go ahead and start with the exam. I have the exam designed to take 45 minutes. There's a multiple choice section. Do the exam in your journal. And then once you're finished with all these multiple choice questions, go ahead and transfer to the form that I put on the website. In your journal, also your FRQ, you'll do in there too. Label the numbers really carefully with your FRQ because you're going to take pictures of that. You're going to upload those pictures to the document that's right over here. You can see the document right there. No, right there. Okay, so go ahead and upload that. Looks like time's about to end. So let me say I got 27 seconds and I'm pretty much done. So you want to go ahead and do that. And at the very end, you want to go ahead and sign the attendance form. So that is it today. Guys, have a great day. Good luck with the test. And go ahead and use the fact sheet if you have any questions. All right, goodbye.